Hello, Tracy here, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to throw some cards in the mix, see what message that Spirit wants us to know. We're going to start off with the temple path. This is us as we are on our way, on our north node. Our north node is what takes us to our higher selves, not the lower selves. The selves where we do what's right. The selves where we think about the end, not the end being the financial reward, but the end being the afterlife. Remember in the book of life, the book that we all write about our own personal stories, victory. And it can be a victory for all of us. It can be a victory for all of us. We have the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. See that book? You see that book that she's holding? That's the book of life. We can have victory over our own temple path, resulting in our own book of life. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. And that's what gives us the physical, tangible abundance. Bottom of the deck, the sun. It's there. It's all there. Happiness, joy, love, fulfillment, it's all there. Spirit is saying we just have to be on our temple path. There are no shortcuts. There are no back doors. There are no sneaky links if we're trying to reach victory. And the victory, once again, is not even on this earth. Reminding you, the victory is once we leave our physical bodies and go into the spiritual realm where we meet our Creator, and our Creator breaks open that book. So we want that book to contain all the wonderful things that we did while we were here. All the wonderful blessings that we were able to give in the tangible while we were here, because we were blessed to have it to give. That is what creates our happiness. But there are some who may not have that happiness coming. There are some who thought that they could take a shortcut. They thought that they could be sneaky. They thought they could do something and come up with a strategy. This strategy had to do with a caring connection, a strong bond, an equal partnership, a yin-yang partnership. But it was something that they felt that they had to keep apart. Why? No one ever knows, except for them. Let's see what else Spirit wants us to know. Let's dive a little bit deeper. Now we're going to go with some cards with the Judgment at the bottom. Justice is coming. Justice is coming for all of us. There's nothing that we can do to stop it. There's nothing we could do to slow its pace. All we can do is accept it and take it with grace. But you know, the thing is, if you've been putting out good karma, then you expect to receive back that good dharma. But if you've been putting out that negative karma, then that karma leader, Ann Jones, is going to come knocking at your motherfucking door. We got the Page of Pentacles on our temple path. Realizing that it starts with us. Realizing that we hold that seed. We hold that key. It's us. We have that free will. We have to remember that. At some age, at some point, at some stage, we know it's no longer a game. That's thinking like a child. At some stage, we have to grow up. We have to accept responsibility. We have to do what is morally, spiritually, ethically right. Bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Pentacles. That giving and receiving, that equal giving and receiving. Not preferring one over the other. Look at this. You see one, he's giving to one. And the other one, the blue one with the little rip in the blanket, he's not even giving to that one. He's not even paying attention to that one. The giving, equal giving and receiving. It's like we have to open up our eyes and see what's really happening and look at everything from a different perspective. Sometimes we have to take a step back from the people that we're around and see what's actually happening and actually we're allowing to go down. And if it just don't feel right, just don't look right, just don't seem right, and it quack like a duck, best believe it's a motherfucking duck. Best thing for you is get the fuck up out of there, Chuck. Let's get on back to this temple path. With this Six of Pentacles at the bottom, this equal give and take. Clarifying our temple path, we have that Page of Pentacles. Where it starts with you, it starts with that idea, it starts with that inkling. It starts with you saying, you know what? Enough is enough. I need to go on my way. With the Eight of Cups, I need to go on my way and search for my wish fulfillment. Search for what's right for me. Because what I'm around, if it's not resonating to me, if it's don't feeling good to me, and if it's making other people around me feel bad, and I don't want to be around that, it's time for me to go. So I'm not feeling sad. And it's like spending time by yourself is actually what gives you the victory. Because spending time by yourself allows you to figure out that first part, that first step, that first brick on your brick to the temple path. Now, your temple path starts with healing. It starts with having to heal all of it. Not some of it, but all of it. It's like when we want to eat pie. We just can't magically open up the oven, pull out a pie, and it's done. We have to think. We have to research. We have to prepare and plan exactly what ingredients, what steps, what do we need to do? What do we need to, what does the oven have to be on? Do we need a hand mixer, or can we just use our hand to blend everything? Well, how big should the pan be? Or should we get like a certain pie dish? Does it have to have a crust? I mean, is it going to be a flat? What all these things that we have to think about. The same goes for our healing. We don't just start with what pissed us off today or yesterday or last year or 10 years ago. We got to start with that inner child healing. That's where the healing begins. That inner child. 3-year-old you, the 4-year-old you, the 5-year-old you, the 6-year-old you, the 10-year-old you, however old you were when you had that, oh my God, what just happened? Things that you couldn't express, the things that you couldn't even talk about because they were saying, are you talking back? No. You were trying to rationalize. You were trying to find out what was really going on. Let's talk about this victory. Starting off with the 5 of Pentacles. You getting on your temple path gives you the victory because you are no longer feeling like you're left out in the cold. Because you're going in. You're doing that internal healing. You're finding out who you are. You're not just revisiting your dark night of the soul. You're not just conquering your dark night of the soul. You're also getting to know your dark night of the soul. You're getting to like your dark night of the soul. You're inviting your dark night of the soul over for dinner and wine on certain occasions. You know why? Because you're healed and it no longer hurts you. It no longer disturbs your peace. It no longer harms you in any way. You no longer even bat an eye, even if somebody was to come up, the boogeyman himself, and say, boo! You will look at that boogeyman and say, boo to you too. Because what you deal with that hurt you, that's making you shy away, once you look it in the face, look it in the eye, it can't hurt you anymore. It fades away. Whatever it was, whatever that pain was. Let's clarify this Archangel Uriel. Let's talk about these Akashic records. Let's talk about this. Because every time that we were involved in conflict, every time that we caused conflict, even the times that we watched conflict happen and did nothing, it's written. It's recorded. Every time that we tried to build something, but we were building on quicksand and it just didn't seem to work out because we weren't building around the right people or the right group. We were building on the right plan. It's written. It's recorded. Every time that we carried some type of energy about us that maybe was not as kind as it could have been, as thoughtful as it should have been, and if we were as smart, as loving as it was meant to have been, it's written, it's recorded. So, getting on that temple path, having the victory over the healing, understanding what was written in the chapters and the pages before. As of today, you can turn the page, start a new chapter. You can title this one chapter number 4. With that Archangel Ariel, those tangible things, those things that we toiled over, labored over, possibly even cheated over, those things that really in the end just brought us sorrow, because those things were on the outside of us, and we were still looking at things to validate us, as opposed to looking at what we already have inside of us that's more value and more validating than what left us. Having that mindset for so long, chasing that thing that we thought was what was going to get us the power, the respect, the love, the admiration, the glory all along, only to find out that after all that time, it's just left us cold and behind. It's just left us with the tower that's on our mind. All for the love of the dollar that we should have left behind. So let's go ahead and clarify some more. Let's see what else Spirit wants us to know. We're going to do with Miss Cleo's deck. As we get on with the show. Thank you, spirits. What else do you want the collective to know? As they get on their collective path, their temple path, and have victory. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Anything else? See what this is about. Okay, it's the bottom of the deck. The Wheel of Fortune. If you're on your path, if you're striving to get on your path, if you're trying to do whatever you need to do to break free, the Wheel of Fortune is here for you. just like the Wheel of Fortune, it's definitely been here for me. It's like feeling trapped. But something is about to happen. A tower moment is here for sure. And someone is going to be broken free. There's a truth that's coming out. Someone is speaking the truth, and it's like taking strength to do it. But you know what it's like after a period of rest and contemplation, determination. It's like they understand now where somebody else was and what someone else was trying to do. So the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So clarifying this temple path, this is that new beginning. This is you embarking. This is you finally saying, it's about me. It's not giving a shit what somebody else thinks, because I really don't give a shit what nobody else thinks, because when it comes down to it, if I do it and it gets all screwed up, they're going to look at me and be like, damn, I thought you knew it. So, two of them and one of them. Fuck them. Fuck them and let them be. That victory. No longer being left out in the cold. Doing that shadow work. Being healed. Being free. Allows you to be able to go wherever, to do whatever, to travel, to be who you need to be. It's allowing you to do you. The Archangel Ariel with the Book of Life. It's like when two cards came out with this one, the Seven of Swords and the Temperance. It's like we can't lie to ourselves and expect to be healed. We can't lie to ourselves and expect it not to be recorded. And lying to ourselves is lying to others. I mean, because at some point when we're healthy, we don't have to lie. We don't have to sneak. We don't have to creep. We don't have to cheat. We don't have to omit. When we're healthy, that's where that inner child healing comes. That's where doing the work comes. Because once we do that work and we face those demons that we've been afraid of since forever, and we see that it no longer has a hold on us because we were able to shine the light on that motherfucker, you feel so healed that you feel like, you know what? I can be me. I can go where I want. I can do what I want. I can say what I want. I can be honest with myself, and I can be honest with someone else. If that's not how I'm feeling and they trying to get down like that, I can let them know, you know what, I'm about to talk to you later because I don't get down like that. And I'm just going to go ahead and exit stage left. Or if it's something that they're talking about with me, you know what? No, I'm sorry you got that wrong. But I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I got some corners I need to go ahead and turn. And I'm going to let you do you for a little bit. And I'm going to holler at you in a couple of days. But when you're healthy, you understand that you are a mature adult. Mature adults, we can have mature, grown conversations. We don't have to run. We don't have to lie. We don't have to cheat, steal. I said all that before. We don't have to do all of that. None of that. We don't even have to yell. We can speak our piece and keep it moving. That's how mature adults do it. Clarifying this Archangel Ariel, this tangible items, this where we was on our grind, thinking that we was really getting something, only to find out we wasn't getting nothing but playing ourselves. We got the Page of Swords and the Queen of Staffs. Yeah. So it's like, now they sitting here, whoever was doing it not the way they should have, but a way they should not have. They having a tower moment, and they're looking at you because you was on your temple path. You didn't try and take. You let God give to you, because what is for you is for you. And what God gives to you, no one can take away ever. I don't care what they do, what they try, and what they say. But someone couldn't see it like that. Someone couldn't see that they had to have faith in themselves and in their own abilities and their own skills and their own gifts and whatever God had for them. They had no clue. Now we're going to go to the Fountain Tarot. And we got the Ten of Cups at the bottom. So the people that were doing what they needed to do, their happiness is here. Their happiness is here. They don't have to worry about that negative bullshit coming back. They're the ones that are sleeping at night. They're the ones that look good when they go out. They're the ones that don't look like they're tired, like they've just been experiencing anything bad. None of that. They're the ones that got it together because they are on the temple path. The ones that are not on the temple path, those are the ones that are sitting around looking crazy. Talking. Complaining. Not knowing what to do. Not knowing what to say. But feeling stuck. Like Chuck. Spirit, please show me what else I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. What else? Bottom of the deck, got the Queen of Coins. Somebody is about to be all about their money, honey. They ain't playing. They are not playing. They're about to be their money. They're about to be on their money. They single. They got their money together. The Queen of Coins and the Nine of Coins. And they're not worrying about nobody. Cause guess what? They're doing what they need to do. They're concentrating on them. And then they got the Nine of Wands behind that. And they are very highly protected. They are very spiritually protected right now. Okay? And because they've been protecting themselves from that, they had to protect themselves from heartache. They had to look at shit a whole lot different. But their happiness is coming. Their happiness is coming. Because they're putting in the work. They're concentrating on them. They're putting in the work. And Spirit said, because I said so. Yes. It's all making sense. Clarifying the temple path. 8 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. So they walked away from the bullshit in their path. They walked away from that bullshit that was a false victory. Because they said, you know what? There's something better for me out there. There's something brighter for me out there. There is something there that I need. That this bullshit back here is not going to give to me ever, ever, ever. And with that victory, it's like there was some type of communication that they put out that said, you know, basically, I don't know all the words, but I'll just kind of paraphrase it. Fuck you, motherfuckers, I'm out. And they took it was gone. It was gone. But whenever they did, it's like this communication came in almost from like spirit that said, you know, good job. Because they did the healing. They looked at everything. They wanted to say, is it me? Is it me? Kept adding up. 1 and 1 is 2. 1 and 1 is 2. I said, okay, let me get my calculator. 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, this shit is not me. Clarifying that Archangel Ariel. Ariel. The Book of Life. Now the people that did that bullshit, that people that was doing this, trying to stop you from building your dreams, you know, acting like they healed, but they trying to do all that sneaky shit behind your back and everything else. These people that was doing all that butt fuckery. Now they all worried. Now they sick. Now they crying. Look at this. Look at the pain and the misery on that shit. And looking like, oh my God, why did I do that shit? And we all have free will. We all have free will. But the end result, like I said, after them doing this shit for so long, thinking it was getting over, getting away with some shit, and then crack-ow, that tower hit. And now, the same person that was doing the bullshit, the same person who's sitting here watching you, is about to watch you prosper with the Sun, the Ten of Coins, and the Temperance. Not only are you prospering, my nose is itching. That's confirmation. Not only are you prospering, baby, but you are completely healed. You are completely happy. You even look like you got a little bit of a tan. Shit. I see you at the beach playing in the motherfucking sand. Yeah. I just heard calypso music. I heard like the calypso drums. Yes. Somebody's going on vacation. Somebody is celebrating. They are going on vacation. And I hear them. I hear the waves too. It's like I can hear a seagull or something. But I hear those calypso, like calypso. Let's get a little bit more. Let's see what the light sea is. I'm telling you, because at the bottom of the deck, we got death and rebirth. Honey, you about to have a whole new life. Just keep doing the right thing. Keep going on the right path. God says don't look back. Don't look back. Remember Lot. Don't look back. Just keep moving forward. Do you, boo. Do you. You know? They doubted you anyway. They wanted to sing at your funeral. They wanted to be the ones to get up in the front of the church talking about how they led you to Jesus. You know? Do you. Don't look back at them motherfucking fools. Because that's all they are, is motherfucking fake ass fools. Anybody that want to stab you in your back. Anyone that want to stab you in your back. And then act like they just care. Oof. That's rough. I don't get that one. I can't get that one. That's karma. That's Carmelita Ann Jones coming for your ass right there. Oh, hey. Shit. She got your address. Shit, she moved you for. I don't even care if your last name, if your first and your last name start with a Z. She done moved your name and your address to the very front of that her address book, in front of the A's, okay? Shit. She said, no, I got something for you, motherfucker. I got something for you. And she does, because she got something. She wrote your name on it. She wrote your name on it. So just know, whatever you got coming, she got your name. Whoever got it coming. Somebody got their name written on that shit. I see it. All right, Spirit, go ahead and clarify what else I need to see. This is getting good. I want to see this shit. I can't wait to see how this shit ends. Damn. Oh, come on, Spirit. Hurry up. Just kidding. What else, Spirit? What else? Let's see. Uh-oh. I can feel some energy. Y'all, in my hand. Ooh. Right there? Okay. Well, I feel it. I can't see nothing, but I can feel it. I don't know what this one is. Let's see. Somebody got a decision to make. Somebody has a decision to make. And bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Somebody has a decision they have to make about some truth and about some justice, about something or somebody that they overlooked or overburdened, about something was going on. Yeah. Somebody got a decision. Okay, let's clarify this temple path. Somebody walked damn. We just said somebody walked away from this bullshit and said, you know what, fuck this. Fuck all this. Because this shit ain't even right. This shit ain't even fair. I ain't even do shit to y'all. Fuck all this. So somebody was trying to build something, but it wasn't working out. It was never meant to work out. And so they left. Whatever relationship this was, they left that. Because they said, no matter how far I get with you, it just don't seem to ever grow. No matter how many times I say yes, you always say no. So I guess with that, it's just time for me to go. Ain't that sad, y'all? Some of y'all just be like, so? Let's talk about this victory card. So it's like you left. You left from being left out in the cold. So it's like you didn't really leave nothing. You left from being left out in the cold. So you left the cold and you went to the warmth. You went through that dark night of the soul, that dark tunnel. You went through that. I gave you that much. But you went to the warmth. And now you have all of these warm rays coming on you. You know what? And look at you. After going through that heartache, that heartbreak, look at you holding your head up high. And you should. Because you know what you do? You know what about yourself? Your own self-worth. you're finding out, you know what? I went through that. I survived that. And I know my own self-worth. And there's nobody else that can take me through that again. Because once you see it, you cannot unsee it. You see what I'm saying? Once you see your own self-worth, once you love yourself, there's no way in hell you can not ever love yourself again. It don't work like that. Ever. So let's clarify this book of life. Archangel Ariel. So now, after this person then wrote all these damn chapters of this buttfuckery and trickery and shit like that, thinking that, you know, they was going to heaven, thinking they was cheating some angels, cheating them out of writing what was really going on in the book, what they was really up to, what they was really all about, thinking they was being slick because they was like, look, I go to church. You know, now they're worrying about, oh my gosh, everything is coming down. Everything is falling apart. Things are just like kind of fucked up all of a sudden. And refusing to see. It was like with another Seven of Swords. The same Seven of Swords. The second Seven of Swords in the same group. Because it was working with people behind the scenes, behind the back. This group of people that they were working with. Now everybody's scared. Everybody's like, fuck, wait a minute. Let's back this shit up. Because we didn't think that it was going to go like this. We thought it was going to go this way. Because when we were talking, we was like, oh, it's got to go this way. It's got to go this way because this one person only thinks this way. Not knowing that person stopped thinking that way 15 years ago. Now this person thinks this way. And so they threw it and everybody looking like this. And then whenever you come from over there, everybody look, then they want to be shocked. Then they want to be like, what the fuck is going on? Then they want to sit there and go, well, damn, you know what? We tripped. Because this person is sitting here experiencing all this abundance, all this glory, all this wonderful shit. And here we were running in, playing these fucking kiddie games. All we did was play fucking kiddie games. Now look at us. They feel like they stupid. As they should. As they should. You know, it's like at some point, oh, this is too funny. Somebody's on the right path because they are perfectly balanced. But at some point, people, they need to realize that, hey, you think that you're being funny, you think that you're playing with somebody else's life until it's your life that you really realize that you were playing with. That other person, you didn't realize that they were spiritually protected. You were the one that needed the protection. While you was fucking with somebody else, the whole time your spirit's yelling at you like, fool, go sit down. You're like, damn, what is that? Who is that? Let me turn my headphones up so I ain't got to hear this shit. You know, it's kind of like, yeah, okay. Probably pieces of tree falling while you walking on the sidewalk. You like, damn, all these trees falling and shit, all these branches falling. Not knowing it's your spirit guys trying to give you a hint, a clue. Turn the fuck around, go sit your ass down. But you like, oh damn, what those fuckers going on? They need to be taking better care of these trees in this park. Something stupid. Let's see, what else? Oh, Spirit says, oh, I told you. Spirit said, look, good job. Dharma. The answer is yes. Love. Good luck times 10. Good deeds times 10. Yes. Yes. And that's you on your path. That's you, Spirit, giving back for all the things that you had to go through. Everything. It's like all those years. All those years. It's like one big check. One big check. All right, let's see. What else we got? Look what came out. What just happened? And Weasel. Scared, low IQ, unsuccessful, lies to lie. This person, they're sitting there trying to figure out why their plan didn't work. They're like, what just happened? What just happened? They're like, damn. It's because they're a weasel. And they lie just to be lying. There's like no truth. None. Ooh. Time to man or woman up. Ooh, that's talking to somebody. Oh. Ooh. This one says, look, if you're comparing yourself to me, you already don't measure up. A deficit in your own mind. Oh, calling somebody out. Call them out. This one, this is you. Because you're at peace. You're relaxing. You're calm. You're serene. You're smiling. You're a peacekeeper. You're a peacemaker. You have that introspection. This is you. The one who is on that temple path. And then we have, Spirit ain't playing today. Spirit is not playing. Okay? Spirit is not playing. Guess who just stepped up in the house? Karma. This ain't regular karma. This karma leader Ann Jones karma. Karma stepped up in the house. And Karma said, look, bitch, I'm coming for you. Hold on, let me turn my... Okay. I thought my birthday gift was here. Oh, let's see. Let's see what's at the bottom of this. Oh. I love it. 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 Guess who's here, y'all? It's a new sheriff in town. I love it. Yes, indeed, there's a new motherfucker sheriff in town, y'all. Let's get some angels and ancestors oracle cards, and we will shut this one down, and then I'll just do another one in a little bit. This is kind of fun. See, there's another message a little later. Spirit wants us to know, and this is just for the collective. It's either going to resonate or it's not. If it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. If it does, take what's for you and leave the rest. If it's a trigger warning, that just means that there's some work that needs to be done. That doesn't mean come for me. That means go through your own dark night of the soul. Because you coming for me, I already got backup. she's on my side. Okay? This is where I'm at right here. Okay? This is what time it is for you. All right? All right? Okay? So don't just sit there and look at me and be like, what the fuck just happened? Okay? So, I'm not the one. And if I am, I'm the right one and the wrong one, all in the same motherfucking one, okay? Got that. Sage. Yes, honey, Sage came out. Be devoted and committed. Because you know what? Sage is like that person that's a wise person. Very wise. Doesn't make a difference their age. It's their wisdom. And they may give you some very sage advice. That sage advice, usually that's that trigger warning advice. That's the one that triggers you. Because in your heart, in your spirit, in your soul, you know that is the way that you need to go. That's not the way that your ego wants you to go. That's not the way that the devil wants you to go. But that's you going on your temple path. And so maybe that getting on that temple path is that sage advice. Let's see what else Spirit wants us to know as we close it out. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? No? No? Nothing else? Nothing else. So, all right, well, I hope this helped. This was fun for me. And I'll be back to do another one. And keep living right. Write your book of life. And I'll see you soon.